only family and volunteers and other teams, but we have fans tonight. They will be loud tonight, and a lot of Canadian supporters with family. Here's Claire Thompson, one of the new defensemen. Quick shot by Kendall. That one wristed way wide. They'll try to use the boards a lot here. You'll see that tonight. They're very active back boards, and they have set plays. That wasn't one of them, though. Now Thompson shoots. Hensley covers up. Yeah. Both look like they're okay. Malte, Saulnier, Sarah Nurse.
Sometimes you can over-try in these games.
There's Larocque. Larocque, a shot. Hensley.
A win, and having him here, something very special and dear to her.
He's getting a lot of TV time, that kid. Got a cute little rabbit. Here's Rebecca Johnston barreling there. Johnston with the
team. Really want to see her in the middle of the ice, tapping that stick, getting it in the high slot where she's known to have scored many golden goals.
Golden goals in Olympic Games. A wired shot there by Abby.
Make the zone bigger, lengthen it out, get some movement to open up seam passes.
Fillier's knocked down. Has it though. Now she'll play catch here. Fillier has the line with Daou going to the net. Quick shot. Bell now goes for escape. Deloraine Manitoba's Emma Malte. Look at Bell flying in there with step line. Can't get to it first and has to get back. Odd man rush here. Lacey Eden with Carpenter to the net.
A great back check by Emma Malte as well.
Here's Carpenter again. Alice Carpenter scores!
Have to think that she'd be a big part of the Beijing team going forward.
It's played overseas in China and in Russia. And Jenner trying to crash through, and there's a penalty coming to...
When you need to straight line skate and use your stick on a PK.
Canada really hasn't had strong scoring chance. Maybe they can create one here shorthanded, but a minute to go. 2 for 19. The United States power play, both Canada and the U.S. Power play's not as good as normal. Steckline, Gabian, stop. Wants to put the hammer down. Hilary Knight on net. Coyne was there. Here comes Poulin with Bach and Jenner. Over to Jenner. Over to Bach. She shoots. Oh, what a save by Hensley.
Not many shots, but engaged and sharp. When she had the opportunity, of course, Kristen Campbell not dressed.
Now Johnston. Rebecca Johnston has a trailer with her as well. It's Turnbull. Shot off the post. Turnbull there. Breeze asking to move it. Back out to Hilary Knight. Knight puts it on net or just back out those boards. That was a play. Knight moves to the slot. Now Steckline again. That shot. Handle. Gabian. Coyne. Trying to move this puck. Canada probably wants to just kill this clock. Chris Kessel back out. Another shot here in traffic, and Desbiens. Emily Clark. Checking line. They can also score, though. Physical game so far. Tempers frayed a little bit. Desbiens. Claire Thompson battling there with Kelly Panic. See what kind of forecheck Canada comes at the U.S. with in this period. More effective in the round robin. Bouncer into Hensley.
Americans did. So the shift length was very short, Rod, and they were like a wave with that resilient forecheck.
Daou. There's a one-timer. Fillier just missed the net. Stole it. Canada able to get it back, and they don't get it out. Kessel along the wall. Harvey from the point. Desbiens couldn't see it. It's in front. Another shot. Another chance here for Lacey Eden. In the slot. Carpenter for her third. They come again. Decker. Full speed. 14 on 14. Fast. Checks her. Coyne from her knees back to Keller. Keller winds. Fires. It's wide of the net. What a rocket from Megan Keller.
Sustained pressure by the Americans. Canadians just were standing around as Carpenter was pepper.
Always with Kendall Coyne Schofield. She goes to the bench. Jenner now trying to muscle through. Here's Fillier. Poulin called for it. Doesn't open though. Fillier circles. Back to the point. Ambrose fake shot. Had Panic down. Now Fillier. Will she shoot? Yes, she does. Saved by Hensley.
But bringing it back to forward is Brianne Jenner.
How about the deflection in the first place to bring that down? Cameron Easy. Gloved by Dave the ice. Number 47 for Team Canada. From Canada, Ontario, the former Clarkson Golden Knight, now Jenner to Fillier. Fillier shoots up high and wide.
Lots of valuable minutes, too. Minutes she deserves. She is a skilled power play player, and if you're going to have these players on your team, you might as well use them to their skill sets.
So a turnover here by Canada. Panic, short side. Davian kick save. Here comes as well. Gina Kingsbury, of course, is the GM of this women's team.
Cassie Campbell-Pascal is a leader on the team for a number of years, knows her hockey inside out, so understands the connection and what it takes to mesh veterans and youth together.
Jocelyn the Rock, tipped in. Canada has tied it. Jamie Lee Rattray tips it in front. Back to Bell. D to D, far side for Shelton. Wrist off the skate of Knight. She's okay.
The veteran leader gets in that shooting lane and takes one for her team.
Points, Wickenheiser. Poulin now won the last draw. Kicked back, not this time. Rattray out there. Marie-Philippe Poulin banging away. Can't get to it. Abby Murphy. One of the kids for Team USA. Hammer and easy. Now a chance in front. And Marie-Philippe Poulin, great defensive play. Turnaround shot by Murphy. Road for sure. And you would have to think certainly at the Beijing Winter Olympics.
Good job by Carpenter and Kessel there just to force.
Now Daou shot. Hensley, Poulin goes forward.
Carpenter versus Poulin is #1 for Canada, #1 for the U.S. in the circle. A lot of set face-offs that we're seeing.
Now Poulin shoots once more. That's stopped. Brianna Decker got it with her glove.
Brianna Decker went down, and she's getting
hurt.
changed now. Looks like she might have hurt herself on that one. She went down and closed the lane, but they need to move and not look to control this too much.
We're back to even Steven. Tie game, 5 seconds. Poulin dancing. Jenner. Daou out there too. Daou goes in front. Canada another chance on the power play. Marie-Philippe Poulin waits. Ambrose to Fillier. Fillier shoots. Quick one. Rebound in front for Jenner. Another shot. Ambrose wired it wide.
Bottom hand on and bear down to try and clear it.
Knowing Brianna Decker the way we know her, nothing will keep her out of this game. There goes Coyne. Kendall Coyne Schofield shoots. Davian has to stop it.
Well, comes out very aggressively and holds on.
You saw how fast she was at that NHL skills competition. So did many of the best men players in the world. Now, once more, a shot, Hensley, and a weak one. Great for the families to be here. Fillier. That little drag step. 45 on the power play. Canada looking to get its first go-ahead goal of this game. In front, Jenner again. Into Poulin on her knee. She's knocked down by Decker from behind. These two have a long, ongoing on-ice feud. Here's Renata fast shoots. Hensley, right 100%, 24/7. That's why they are leaders. Here's Fast now. Final ticks on the power play. Turnbull was moving in front. Penalty is expired. The Rock. Johnston in front. Johnston. Work behind that end line. Over to Turnbull. Clark is in front. She'll try to corral it there. Does. Give and go for Johnny Johnston.
It's a great save. I like that play by Sarah Fillier. Just put it in behind the defenders. Let Natalie Spooner or Poulin skate on it.
Jamie Lee Rattray again. Barging through. Over to Jenner. Chance for Jenner on the far side. There she is. Checks there. Poulin looking for Jenner. Jenner from one knee. No. Ambrose. Thompson. Rattray in front. The weight, the shot. And almost directed. This game has now become a classic Canada-United States game. Close, tight hockey. Can't blink. Desbiens snares Saskatchewan. Turnbull will circle. Work on Keller. Look for somebody here. Larocque lets it fly. Turnover by Team USA. Fillier. Spooner works that end board. Daoust in the high slot, wide open. Fillier's going to look to her. There it is! A shot by Daoust! Stretched out. Collected by Rattray. Poulin going to the net. Jenner shoots and Hensley again. Here comes Hilary Knight on the ice. Joining that great Triple Crown line. Here's a shot by Bozek off the backboards. 5 seconds in the period. The puck is loose. Coyne with the chance here. Will the buzzer sound? Yes. Championship history, 47 and counting. Now, coming out 2-on-1. It's Marie-Philippe Poulin and Brianne Jenner. Poulin to Jenner. Jenner trying to get it back to Poulin. She bats away at it. Short-handed. To Canada. Melody Daou is at it on the far side with Savannah Harmon.
Yeah, the 215s going at it.
They were beaking each other right in each other's grill. Here's Compher.
Side, Grace Zumwinkle's had herself a tournament. Carolyn Harvey on the back end as well. Good skater.
There's a good chance with all of the newbies.
There's a lot of them.
That one of the youngsters could be the impact.
Quarterbacking the power play with Lee Sekline. Harvey, the youngest player on Team USA, not even at college yet.
Look out here. Hilary Knight. Quick shot. Debian.
And Renee Debian makes that easy save.
Decker, Coyne, Knight. In the draw. Trying to get the go-ahead goal here. Knight down low. Debian splits in the crease in the blue. The Rock on the far side. Good shot there. So to Poulin. Villiers comes out. 25 on the power play. Poulin waits, fires. There's a rebound. Jenner couldn't get to handle here. Little dangle here. Daou once again. Back out in front for Jenner. Turnbull comes in. Penalty about to expire. Maybe one more shot on the power play. Turnbull wide. Daou there. 11 to go in the third. This streak against the drought. Canada has not won since 2012. The Americans 5 in a row. Here's a chance for Johnston. What a great night for hockey. Last day of August 2021, late summer hockey, and it's for the women's world title. Here's a shot by Poulin, quick off the draw. There again, the big line. If the Americans are going to score here, you'd have to think. Good bet, it could be this line. Here's a chance for Turnbull. Backhand. Emily Clark. Turnbull's down and slow to get up. Trying to get back in the play. Looks like she got banged up on that last play. Nice
collision at the blue line.
United States power play. Trying to get on track here. Get some momentum here. Savannah Harmon shot right there. Carpenter. Last crack for the defending world and Olympic champions. Look out. Thompson, nice play. Turnbull banks it out. Here comes Larocque. Back to even strength. Debian shot. I wonder if both sides might shorten their benches here in the final 6 minutes. They've been playing in 4 units. Oh, look out. Here's Skamura. Skamura. Oh, stop there. What a retreat by Canada to get back on that. Haley Skamura with the Jets in home free. Might have been the game on her stick right there. Look out. Debian, another big save. Eden, one of the rookies out there with Kessel and Carpenter. This line's been good tonight. They've scored twice. Alex Carpenter, look where she is, just waiting there, waiting there. That's what goal scorers do. Wrap around, and again, it's Jenner. To play some serious D in this game. Rattray can't get it out. Bouncer, Debian off her block.
Well, they're getting some big saves. Debian looked a little uncomfortable in the first period. Has certainly stood tall throughout this game, making some big saves now.
Villiers. Lost it. Bozek. And a penalty coming to its power play. 2-2 game, under 4 left. And a bad pass over to Barnes.
Not typical of Megan Keller to make those kind of mistakes out in the power play in particular.
Panic shot. Hard shot. Line there. In the corner. Canada doesn't mind this. Kill a few more seconds. Coyne Schofield is out there. There she is trying to shoot the puck. She does. Nice block there. The United States and Canada has developed into the greatest rivalry in hockey. Now, another chance in front for Kessler. Clark pounding. Abby Murphy chips it to the Canadian player. There's a nice back pass. Poulin with Rattray. Jamie Lee Rattray. Poulin in front. Oh, what a chance for Canada. Back comes Team USA. That could have been the winner. Jamie Lee Rattray again. Look out here. Hillary Knight beside the net. Decker in front. They put a player right in Poulin's wheelhouse, right there for a potential block. It's one again. Team USA's Kessel can't get it out. Shot on net. One. Next goal wins. Next goal wins gold. Canada will set it back, reset. Here is Fillier. Fillier dancing in. Sarah Fillier shoots. Oh, good chance.
A good scoring opportunity to be able to take a shot, or you give up possession.
Great drama and excitement here in this overtime. Look out, Abby Murphy could win it. Stopped.
Situation.
Melody Daoust. Wait, 1-on-2. She's going to be joined by Clark and Larocque. Melody Daoust dances around Keller. Daoust backhand up high. Shootouts in the gold medal game anymore.
Oh, the crisscross up top and just create that confusion as everyone has a player, and that was the benefit of Melody Daoust.
Great chance here. Desbiens has to be sharp.
In a pandemic, when you haven't played to practice these kind of things.
Fast. Turnbull, Poulin. Who will be the hero tonight? Poulin walks in, over to Turnbull, and did not get enough on. In the Canadian zone, Fillier and Decker battling. With the sticks down now, Sarah Fillier with Daoust. Sarah Fillier, a chance here to win it. Fillier shoots up high. Now Larocque. Larocque waits. Dribbler. Hensler. Units coming out essentially.
Yep.
Almost double shifted now. Poulin, Jenner, Larocque. Joss Larocque has been out in overtime practically the entire time. Hillary Knight now. Nice move on Poulin. Larocque races back down. Rims it around for Jenner. Now Poulin with speed. Trying to get the puck. Here's Marie-Philippe Poulin. She shoots. Oh! She said she scored. They're saying no. Poulin sent it went in the net. Jenner now. Brianne Jenner in front. Poulin thought that went in. She celebrated, pointed to it. We will see.
Yes, we will. And that's pretty typical from 2 years ago.
We are hearing it is in the net. And if it is in the net, they should get a whistle. They could review this. Now across to the other side. Team Canada would be best to get a whistle here. This game is over. This game is over. The buzzer. Canada has won gold. A golden goal from Marie-Philippe Poulin. Captain Canada has done it. The wait is over. Back on top of the world again.